Failure is essential. In my experience so far, the biggest reason I haven't made more progress on my goals is not from too much failure, but a lack of it. In every interview I've seen, the successful guy always says his failures set him up for success. I never really took that seriously until recently. A few days ago, a friend was talking to me about his recent handstand training. He talked about the difficulty of holding it and how he just needed some more practice. I forgot to tell him at the time that I truly respected his drive, but that I'd probably failed at the handstand 3 times the amount of his normal attempts. I'm not saying that to brag, but to prove a point. The only reason I can hold a decent handstand now is because of the failure I experienced in the past. People fear failure. They fear something bad will happen because of it. After 2 years of calisthenics and almost a year of creating YouTube videos, I don't see it that way anymore. I see each failure as just an attempt that didn't work. Each failure is one less step towards success. Failure means that you're trying, not that you should stop. It's an obstacle, not a gate. The man who loves walking will walk further than the man who loves the destination. This quote truly captures what I'm trying to say. I can't tell you how many times I've given up on something because I liked the reward, but didn't like the work I was putting in to achieve it. In my experience, the times I've had major successes are ones where I appreciated the goal and adventure it took to get there. The time spent working felt purposeful and motivating, at certain times being more fun than the reward I knew I was working towards. Just recently, I made a website, and if you'd like, I have a newsletter where I send you one tip I learned during the week. I send them every Sunday, so if you want, maybe sign up. I recently read the book $1 Million Weekend by Noah Kagan. In one of the chapters, he explains how his dad sold printers door to door. It was hard work, with lots of no's and slammed doors. After observing how his dad wasn't bothered by all the rejections he received, he asked him what was keeping him so focused. His dad told him that he sets failure goals, milestones that keep it like a game or a challenge. This makes a rejection, something known to be negative, into a more positive experience because it reminds you that they're necessary, especially in a sales job like the book mentions. I thought this idea of rejection goals was so inspiring because it replaced my negative view of rejection with a positive one. It allowed me to feel good about my failures and know that I still made progress by trying. By not giving up, and I worked hard, I knew that all of the failures will lead to success. You'll never miss a lucky day if you try hard every day. There's always a chance that you'll get lucky on a certain day, but if you don't try, you'll never know. For example, I don't get too many views on these videos, and I'm okay with that. I know that as long as I don't stop, I'll continue getting better and producing more interesting content. So thank you for watching my videos. Now, I'm not saying to fail and just forget about it. By doing that, we avoid the lesson that makes failure useful in the first place. I used to practice my handstands each day and fall over each time. The reason it took me so long to improve was because I wasn't analyzing what went wrong. I would just restart and hope for the best. While this solution does work naturally due to muscle memory, it was extremely slow and inconsistent. For calisthenic skills, recording yourself is extremely useful because what you think you might be doing might not be the same in reality. Reviewing and analyzing my videos for the handstand push-up was one of the reasons I got it so quickly in the first place. For any issue, try to figure out what went wrong and how you can do better next time. I've learned that taking accountability, even in a situation that may not be my fault, helps me learn. Of course, it's entirely up to you. The challenge for you is to remember that failure is okay. Try to do an activity that challenges you enough that you might fail, but not too hard that it overwhelms you. For me, this is art, meditation, or coming up with merch designs. Link in the description. For you, it could be something else. Use your failure for growth, and you'll see progress. Thanks for watching.